Welcome back. Tell you what, folks, I am excited to introduce you to this week's SportsFource Champion, Juan Carlos Campos Medina, a construction worker and boxer from right here in Sioux City who trains at One Combat Academy. And in just over a week, he'll have a chance to box on one of the biggest stages possible.
It's by far the biggest one of our fights for professional boxing.
On December 7th, Juan Carlos Campos Medina, a boxer from Sioux City, will have an opportunity he's been dreaming of.
Since I was little, I used to watch Top Rank, and I was like, one day I want to fight there for them, for that promotion, and now it's happening, bro.
On the 7th, Campos Medina will get his chance, as he will be in the ring in Phoenix competing for Top Rank Boxing on ESPN+, on a card with 2 WBO title fights. But the journey to this fight was a long and winding road.
So Carlos moved to Sioux City about 3 years ago, and he had kind of given up on boxing.
I was drinking too much, and I got like 220, 100 pounds. So I said, like, I gotta quit to drinking and start doing something for myself. Yeah.
He found us, and he started training again. He got back in great shape. We got him a couple amateur fights to knock the rust off him. We saw how awesome he was, and then it was time to go pro. So we turned him pro, he went undefeated, and then because he wanted to go as big and as fast as he could, we took this huge fight in Florida in September.
Although that fight in Florida would not go Campos Medina's way, his showing would impress some important fans in the stands.
So it was actually a WhatsApp message, right? And so I'm like, all right, whatever, scammer. I checked a couple contacts who know all the matchmakers, and they verified. They're like, yes, this person is a matchmaker for ESPN. So then I messaged him back, and I'm like, okay, what's the offer?
That offer would be a preliminary welterweight bout against undefeated Art Barrera Jr. on December 7th in Phoenix, Arizona, meaning Campos Medina has been training hard in the time being.
I wake up 4:50, and I come to the gym like 5 something. Then I do some weights. Then I go to work. I start working at 7.
You heard that right. While professionally boxing and about to be on Top Rank, Campos Medina is still working a construction job as well. And the fighter understands the impact that this fight could have on his life.
It is, I don't know. I think I won the lottery with this fight.